So fresh and so clean, clean. What's up, BROCHIKAS? Here starting another vlog. It is Tuesday. I don't have work today. It's been a while since I really truly pampered myself. I tried to take a bubble bath the other day and my water wouldn't get hot because I realized to myself, so dumb, that both my kids had just taken a bath. Well, one was a bath, one was a shower. So then immediately after I tried to run a bath for myself and there was no hot water left. So yeah, it was a cold bath and it didn't even fill up all the way. I don't know if there's something up with my plug, that it's not holding the water, or if you have to twist it in a special way. Cause it was closed, but I could hear it seeping down. So I tried to pamper myself. I think that was Sunday. Didn't work out. I did do a mask with my daughter, so that was nice, but I needed to do a bunch of other things. So I dyed my roots today. They're fresh and black, and I love freshly dyed hair. I obviously just got out of the shower, just washed it out, and I sprayed some detangler in it. This is the one that I have. For a while, I wasn't using it because I thought it was only for curls. And it's not. It's just called Mirror Curl by Baby Bliss Pro. Mirror Curl Curl Prep. So it says Curl Prep, but it just says that it's a leave-in detangler, and this doesn't make my hair curly. It says use with Baby Bliss Pro Mirror Curl Professional Curl Machine. So that's why it says Mirror Curl or Curl Prep, because you should put it in before you use heat tools on it. A lightweight leave-in detangler that helps add moisture, works as a porosity equalizer to help prepare hair for styling for an even, smooth finish. So you can use this with anything. So what I did last time is a spray evenly on dry or damp hair. Do not rinse dry hair thoroughly. So what I did last time when I used this, and it worked out really well, is that after I washed my hair, I sprayed it in, I let my hair dry naturally, and then I just went in straightened a little bit of it, just really the ends, and it worked really, really well, and I feel like it helps protect my hair, and it makes my hair really soft and silky. So that's my new little routine now. I also put some self tanner on, or gradual tanner. This is what my husband and I have been using recently to keep our color for the summer, and it's the Jergens Natural Glow. But this is like $8 or $9 at Walmart. So we just came across, you see we're completely out. It's the medium to tan skin tones. So what I found yesterday, because I needed more, was the Equate brand. So this is the generic version of that. And this says right on it, compared to Natural Glow Firming Daily Moisturizer, medium to tan skin tones. That one's not the firming one. I almost got the firming one and then I didn't, but I'm really glad this one is a dupe of the firming one, because it says it's supposed to help reduce the appearance of cellulite, which I got some cellulitis on my thighs, and gradually creates a natural looking healthy glow, great color, less odor, firming, and yeah. So this was $5.68 compared to I think $8.68 or $8.98 or something. So it's the same exact size, really good deal. So that's probably what I'm gonna be buying from now on. So yeah, I put that all over my body. I already have a natural tan. I just like using this because it helps me still keep that tan, even if I don't get sun every week. And I like to put it on my belly and my cleavage and my butt, because those places don't get tan. And then after that, I painted my toenails because they needed to be painted. So I did just a little baby pink. I don't want to show you my feet though, because they're hella dry. So later on when the polish is dry, I'm going to put some cuticle oil on my toes, on my cuticles, because they're kind of dry. And yeah, that's what I did to pamper myself today. So I'm feeling good. I didn't work out today. I was going to, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take today off. I'm just gonna pamper myself and feel good. So I'm letting my tan dry. I'm not wearing a bra because I feel and then my underwears, I roll really low, because if you wear something too tight fitting after you put any sort of tanner, even if it's just a gradual tanner, you will make marks. It will make weird marks. So that's why I just wear this loosey-goosey dress with no bra. That way it doesn't make a mark. And Yeah, I got that tanner last night at Walmart. And then I forgot to show you this. I know I've been like shopping a lot, like what's new, but hopefully you're not getting annoyed at me. It's just that I kind of like all at once ran out of my beauty products. Like I even need another different gel. Like there, it just comes like, I want to say once every like 3 to 4 months, I just run out of like almost every single beauty product, and I need to get it all at one time, but that would be too expensive. So I end up just getting a little bit here and there. I needed another mascara because my Lash Paradise is running out, which is my favorite one, but it's literally like $10. And I just can't do that right now. So I saw this one on clearance. It's a CoverGirl Clump Crusher by Lash Blast, and it's in black, but it's not waterproof, which is like, ugh, I only like waterproof. But it's okay. I'm gonna be wearing mostly fake lashes on vacation, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And this was on clearance for $5.50, but actually it wasn't. It was on clearance for $1.50, so that's why I picked it up, because I was like, $1.50. I'm just gonna deal with the fact that it's not waterproof, and it says that you can get up to 20 times the volume and 0 clumps. So we'll see about those claims. I'll let you guys know. I picked that up because, and I feel like I have all of my makeup products now. I finally do, because I have my mascara, my brow pencil, my setting spray, my primer, which I am liking this, you guys. I forgot to update you, but I am liking this. Is it the Dr. Brandt Pores No More? No, but it is a good everyday primer. It really does smooth out my face, and it does reduce the appearance of pores, just not to the extent that like the Dr. Brandt Pores No More does, but still a very, very good option. I would definitely repurchase it. And yeah, I bought my mini hairspray. I have my little mini moisturizer I'm gonna be taking with me. Just dropping stuff. Yeah, I feel like I have still like a full pack of lashes for vacation. So these are the Kiss Pompadour blowout lashes. So yeah, I feel pretty prepared with like toiletries. The only other thing I have to get, like I said, is my different gel for my acne, because I cannot stop using that even for a week, because if I do, my acne will get even worse. And you see, like, I have it right now and I'm using that still. If I didn't have it, I'll start to get cystic acne. So I definitely have to get that, but thankfully I have a $3 off coupon for H-E-B. It says $3 off any different gel, and it's like $12.88, so it should come out to $10, so not too bad. So I just wanted to say hello before I started driving and kind of like let you guys know what my plan is today. It is a Friday. Oh, I forgot I had to get gas. I like forever have to get gas, I swear. I'm leaving early. It is 2:20-ish, and I'm actually going to the next town over to pick up some shoes. On Facebook Marketplace, yet another woman was just giving away a bunch of shoes, so I'm gonna go pick those up. You know, every day I'm hustling. And then I'm going to, oh my God, I almost forgot something. I'm actually supposed to, what is it called? Mail a shirt to this lady who bought it from me on Facebook Marketplace, but she lives like an hour away. So all right, that was a close one, because it would have been so annoying if I didn't bring that with me and I had to come back. But this is the shirt. I didn't want to sell this because I love it. So it's Marilyn Monroe, but she's tattooed. She has angel wings and she's naked. It's a beautiful shirt. It's a beautiful print. I mean, it's just, she's so gorgeous. And I never wanted to get rid of it, but it's an extra large and it just does not fit me. And it's just hard to, I'm like, why am I keeping this for so long? There's never gonna be a time that I'm gonna wear it. So I need to just get rid of her, because it's not the kind of loose that looks good. Like, I've tried it on, it just doesn't look good. So I'm selling her. Yeah, I have to take that to the post office. She already paid me via Facebook PayPal, so she included the shipping price in there. It should be pretty cheap, I think, if I do it by weight or something in an envelope, because it's like feather light. So those are the plans I have, and then I may or may not stop by a thrift store, because you know, I'm just me, you know. Should I get gas at this one? I should, just so it's over with. Even though the one right by my house, you guys, the one that I always get my soda from, their gas is expensive, man. It's way more expensive than the other gas stations. Okay, so anyways, I just put gas. I am drinking this little Mio water. I bought a Mio because, I mean, I've been needing to drink more water. I already drank 4 glasses of regular water, but this helps me like push through to drink the rest because it has a flavor and it's 0 carbs and 0 sugars. I know the ingredients like aren't the best, but I've been like super lazy keto lately, you guys know. So this is the flavor blueberry lemonade, and then I also put a True Lemon packet in there. And I almost left the house without thinking about this, but I was like, I'm gonna be traveling around towns and it's hot, like it's 99 degrees, so I definitely need a cold water. So I brought that with me, and then I also brought a snack for work. Hey, so it is late at night already. It is 10:15. Got home from work about half an hour ago, and I just finished filming my keto grocery haul for this week, and I just wanted to add something to this vlog. I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I got today for free, those shoes that I picked up. So yeah, basically went to this house and they gave me this this whole box of shoes. So I knew that these Nikes were gonna be in there, which they look awesome. But then, to my surprise, there was a second pair of Nikes, which is pretty cool. So I don't think they're in good enough condition to sell them or flip them, so I'll probably just wear them. I just have to clean them up a little bit. There's some dirt on them, but these are in pretty good condition. If I do say so myself, they're silver and red. And then there's just a bunch of random women's heels in here. These are ones that I really wanted, these Steve Madden ones. They look super Bratz doll-y. So those are pretty cute. And then there's shoes like these that I probably will not ever wear. There's these ones. These look a little too beat up. I'll probably just donate them. These ones actually look pretty good, and they're very padded, so they look very comfortable. I'm gonna have to try everything on and kind of like see how they fit. But there's these heels too. And this is the last pair. These are like business casual type work shoes, I feel like. Worthington. So yeah, all of these were free, guys. What in the heck? You need to use Facebook Marketplace if you're not doing it already. You are missing out. I also went to the thrift store and I picked this up. This was $1. It came with the flowers in it. And it's just this kind of like brown vase, but I'm gonna put this in my room. I picked up this shirt. Oh my gosh, this makes my heart so happy. I love it. It's from American Apparel, size large, and it just has different types of vampires on it. So I just had to pick it up because October is coming soon, and I will definitely wear this. This is so freaking cute. I love vampires so much. And I don't have any red shirts. So yeah, I don't think I have any red t-shirts. So it's 50 cents. And this right here was the thing that I was most excited to show you. This was an absolute steal of the year, okay? Victoria's Secret. I'm having a focusing problem with this phone. Okay, Victoria's Secret silk. Size large, 100% silk. Tag still on it. It doesn't have the price. Somebody ripped it off, but I'm assuming it was close to $100. It ain't cheap when it's full silk and it's from Victoria's Secret. So it's just this collared, silky little button-up black long sleeve pajamas, and it came with the pants. So it's a set. Just little drawstring, silky pants. Silk. And guess how much I paid for this? Go ahead, I'll wait. I'll wait for you to guess how much I paid for that. Okay, you ready? $2. $2 for a pajama matching set. 100% silk from Victoria's Secret. Are you kidding me? Like, who gave this away? Why are you giving this away? I don't understand. I don't understand. But thank you. And I'm very, very happy. So I will be getting use out of that in the fall and the winter. Very, 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 very happy about that. Really good $2 spent. And the last thing that I feel like I'm talking really quiet. Let me come over here. I feel like I'm talking so quiet because my husband is asleep in the living room upstairs and I don't want to disturb him, but I'm probably disturbing him anyways. The last thing I got was a phone case because it was right next to the checkout and I couldn't help it. I mean, I know I just got a new phone case, but this one was brand new inside the box for $1, and it's Kendall and Kylie brand, and it's Army. So, you know, when I'm feeling like I want something different, had to pick it up. It was $1. It was $1. What are the chances that it was for my type of phone, right next to the checkout, staring me in the face for $1? So, I got it. Do I need it? No, but couldn't pass it up. That is what I did today, guys. So date night is going well. I'm just playing a horrible game of golf, you know. This is my first time ever, but we're gonna go to the putting green or the driving range. Putting green. Driving range, of course. Ah, I'm going to practice. Oh, Jesus. Hey guys, I just have a quick minute to talk here, but I just wanted to come on camera. My car's beeping because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. I was wearing it earlier. Ooh, I feel like I just snotted. I was wearing it earlier. It's just GNC is like right there. It's just a different parking spot. So I was like, I'm just coming right here to park. So before I tell you that I just went to GNC, I wanted to let you guys know that I was having a really low, insecure day today. I don't know what it was. I woke up at 8 o'clock and I felt good. And I drank some coffee, and I forgot to tell you guys this too. We got a treadmill. Let me turn this down and suffer in the heat so you guys can hear better. We got a treadmill. It was actually free on the curb. My husband went to pick it up, and it works great, perfect condition, all the screen, it's got an incline and everything. So blessed to have found that for free on the curb. Watch out for your Facebook Marketplace. I tell you guys, I get so much stuff on there. And so yeah, now we have a treadmill, and the past 2 days I worked in the morning, so I wasn't able to work out, and I didn't want to overtire myself because yesterday was an 8.5 hour shift, and it started at 8:30. So I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to be working out today. And then the day before that, I didn't work out. So I was really, really excited to use my new treadmill today, and I felt great. I did an hour on the treadmill, and then I kind of went down the rabbit hole, and I started watching some of my old YouTube videos, because sometimes I do that for inspiration. Sometimes it gives me inspiration and motivation to be on my grind harder. And I watched my keto update videos, and some other things when I was much smaller than I am now. Today it didn't give me as much motivation as it sort of made me feel bad about myself. And I don't know why. But I guess I just see myself in those videos and I feel like, wow, like I looked so small. I was so beautiful. Not to sound vain or anything, but I really felt like my red hair just made me feel beautiful. And I'm not saying I want to go back to red hair, because I really can't damage my hair like that again. I really can't. But I don't know, it just sort of made me feel like, dang, I used to really feel myself 2 years ago, and now I don't feel like I'm feeling myself as much as I did. And I'm not trying to be vain. Everybody needs to be feeling themselves. Everybody, okay? Everybody needs to feel like, dang, I look good, I work hard, I'm awesome. Like, every person should do that. I truly, truly believe that. And yeah, so today was just a down day for me. I was feeling a little down in the dumps. And so I was getting ready and I was like, well, I'm just going to do natural makeup because it's too hot, you guys. It's been like over 100 degrees. And you guys know my air conditioning in my car does not work right. So I didn't want to put like foundation. I don't have foundation on, just some concealer and some bronzer and a little bit of highlight. But I was like, I'm going to put a different lippy on. I don't know. Tried to make myself feel better. Didn't really feel better. And I'm like, you should feel good. You did an hour on the treadmill today, but I still feel like blah. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to treat myself. I was watching Nicole Burgess here on YouTube. Burgess. I'll put her name right here because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I really like watching her, and she's really motivational and she's always on her grind and she's really real. And then she was saying that GNC was having a sale on their Bang energy drinks, and that the Bang energy drinks were $1 today. So, oh no, $1 for through the weekend or for a week or something like that. And that was one of my coworkers. And so I was like, oh, that's really, really cheap. I haven't drank Bangs in a long time, but I'm kind of feeling like I need that pep in my step. I've been like working out really hard, you guys. I've been doing really good. I work out like 5 days a week, I would say. But I don't feel that powerful like energy. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I need a pick-me-up. And I was like, let me just treat myself today and go and see if I could get some on sale. So I just went to GNC because it's right here in this plaza, and I had never been in there before, but it's right there. And it never occurred to me that GNC was right there until I saw that vlog. So I was like, oh shit, why do I never go in there? So I went in there and I asked her about the sale, and the lady was like, are you a rewards member? And I was like, oh no, I'm not. And she was like, oh, the sale is for the rewards members only, like it was an email. And I was like, oh snap, okay, that's cool. And she was like, but I can sign you up. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to be a rewards member anyways, because it's right here. If I ever need a Quest bar or like a Bang energy drink or Quest chips or something, I can just get it if I'm like really hungry at work and I'm trying to stay keto. So I might as well be a rewards member. And the fact that they have like sales and promos like this, I might as well be a member. So I signed up for it, and I got 2 Bang drinks for $1 each, which is really cheap because normally they're like $3 each. And you know, they're probably not the best for you when you're trying to be strict and clean. But you know what? Fuck it. That's how I feel about it. And Nicole drinks them all the time, and she's doing great. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I got 2. Here's my little GNC haul bag. I don't think I've ever actually purchased anything from GNC, which is funny. I don't know why I thought that like maybe they'd be extra expensive, but what Nicole Burgess was saying and what this lady was saying is the deals that they have on their Quest chips and their Quest bars are really good. And then obviously the Bang drinks, and I was like, oh shoot, I should just buy this stuff here then. If you buy 4, you get the 5th free. And sometimes they have buy 1 get 1 half off of the Quest chips, and you guys know how expensive those are. So you build up rewards points with them, kind of like with Starbucks, where you get points for everything you buy. So why would I not do that? I picked up my favorite flavor. This is the Cherry Blade Limeade. And I love this one. It tastes like a cherry limeade from Sonic, so it really gives me that fix. And then this one I got for hubby. He didn't ask for one, but I thought I would just be nice and get him one. So maybe one day this weekend we can work out together. And I got him the Power Punch. This is his favorite kind. So yeah, that was my little haul. I just figured I would do that. I only had $2 cash anyways, so it was perfect. And she was like, you can get up to $6. And I was like, I don't have any more money, to be honest with you, but I felt like I should just treat myself. And it's treating myself in a way that is gonna motivate me. Like, I'm excited to work out this weekend and really up my weights. I've been upping my weights a lot, and that's gonna really make me like so powerful and feel so strong. And I'm so excited to drink that this weekend. And then after this weekend, you know, I'm gonna let loose. We all know that. We all know I've already been saying I'm gonna let loose on vacation, but then when I get back, I'm gonna be on my grind, and I'm really, really excited for it. So I'm starting to get in a better mood. I'm sitting here editing this vlog, and I need to upload it already because it's already been like, I started it last Tuesday and it's Wednesday now. This is a reason why I have not been feeling good, you guys. I've been feeling like so down. That was me, what was that, Monday? Yeah, that was Monday, this last clip that you just saw, and it is now Wednesday. Yesterday, I felt a little better, but I still was like a little like, just like upset. Like, I've just been moody. I'm definitely PMSing way too early. I can feel it. I don't think it's time for me already. I feel like it's not even time for me to PMS until like the 20th, but I could be wrong because I'm like never keeping track of my own cycle. Like, I suck at keeping track of my cycle. I'm so terrible. I really should just write it down. But anyways, you would think that this is here from just the PMS, but I've actually been battling this for like 2 weeks, and I just don't understand why it is so bad right now. One thing I'm thinking is that when I went and I got I needed to get a new benzoyl peroxide soap, because I think I've mentioned before that I have to use the different gel and the 10% benzoyl peroxide soap together in conjunction. If I don't do that, my face flares up like this. If I do that consistently, it stays clear. Like, just a month ago, my skin was so clear. In the past few weeks, it's been like this, and I don't know what is going on. This is hormonal. When you have acne, like this in the shape of a beard, anywhere around your mouth is hormonal. So I haven't had pimples on my cheeks in a while, and I have a couple here, and I have a couple here that are new, and especially a lot around my mouth, and even underneath here. And I know that I'm always talking about my acne, you guys. Like, sorry, I know you're probably sick of it, but I like to practice what I preach. And just because I have acne and I feel really ugly and disgusting right now is not going to stop me from vlogging. And I don't care how many people in the world watch this video. I don't care, because I do what I want, and this is my freaking face, and it is what it is. And like, sometimes we have to be just strong like that, and we have to just be like, just whatever, as much as I don't want to look like this, and I'm gonna put makeup on before I go to work. My channel and my vlogs are my safe place where I can be as ugly as I am and for some reason feel completely comfortable. And it makes me happy, and it helps me have more confidence, if that makes any sense at all. I like to just show you guys every side of me, because I force myself to, because I think it's something that our world needs, is to be more real and way more transparent. And the fact of the matter is, this is what I look like most of the time. And more times than not, I don't have makeup on. So why am I gonna, get ready for a vlog and put my makeup on just to talk to my camera, No need. So this is actually really painful, and it's one of the reasons why I've been very down, kind of like down in the dumps. I don't want to say depressed, but I'm having a little bout of just down in the dumps. And I'm like, just hold it together because you are almost ready to party. You are almost there. We leave on Tuesday to Boston, and then I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to see my old friends, and I'm going to see my mom. And I just miss everybody so much. And I've been getting like really emotional because it's so different to live in this place where I don't have close friends. I don't have family members. It's weird. It's really weird. I thought I could do it, but it's hard. And I know like it's just gonna get easier with time, you know? Luckily, I have great coworkers. If it wasn't for having such great coworkers to talk to when I go to work, I don't think I would be surviving at all, but it is very nice. You know, when you're a mom, it's like getting out of the house and having fun to go to work. So I'm really happy, like, I have nice people to go to work with. But I really miss my mom, and I really miss my sisters and my brother and my cousins and my aunts and my uncles. Like, I just miss people. I miss my best friends from San Antonio and my best friends from Boston. And I'm just having a little bit of a struggle, like emotionally lately, just feeling like just too many feels. Okay, there's just like too many feels, and this is how I know I'm PMSing. But I just wanted to be completely transparent, and it's almost like this is my diary, and I'm gonna look back at this, you know, like, I don't know, I guess I just needed to really talk to somebody. And I was talking to my husband the other day, and I completely broke down, and I was just like, I miss people, you know, I miss it. I miss having friends around. I miss having family around. So 5 more days, you guys, 5 more days. I just have to get through this. And I don't know why I'm like feeling so down, so dark right before vacation. I'm also very anxious for Mila to start school. Tomorrow is the first day of school, and I'm very, very nervous. We just visited it last night. We met her teacher and everything. It's a brand new elementary school. It's huge, huge. I am so nervous. I'm just so anxious. I'm going to have to walk her to class every day because this school is way too big, and I don't want my baby to get lost. Like, I don't know. It was a lot easier in San Antonio because it was like a littler school. It was right down the street from us, and it was perfect. This, we have to cross a highway to get to, which means I can't wake up 20 minutes before we leave like I did last year. I have to wake up an hour ahead of time because I have to drink my coffee, and I have to be alert and awake so that I can drive because it is a very busy, scary road. So I guess that's what's giving me anxiety, and that it's such a big school. Thankfully, I think Mike is going to be coming with us because it's the first day of school. So hubby wants to come with us to take her to school. So we'll go all together tomorrow. And then after that, it's up to me to take her every day. And I'm just like, oh, I'm nervous. But thankfully, we'll be going on vacation. And she is missing a few days of school. We didn't know that they started that early here. August 15th is the first day of school. But in San Antonio, I think it was August 30th. That was the first day of school. So it's just crazy how early they start here. So we didn't mean for her to miss school, but she's going to miss like a week of school. Oh, well, it is what it is. But I hope this vlog wasn't too boring or annoying for you guys. And I'm sorry that I was so emotional and down, but I always lift myself up and pick myself up. And just in case any of you ever feel that way that I've been feeling, I just want you to know that you are beautiful and you are strong and you are worth it and you are passionate and you are hardworking. Okay, so I want you guys to know that because I had to tell myself that in the mirror the other day. I really did. Like, I honestly looked in the mirror and I told myself that because sometimes we're way too hard on ourselves. Like I was feeling really fat this week. Like I haven't felt that way in a long time, but I was like, you know what? I feel really fat, like really chunky. I feel like I'm not doing good enough. Like I should be smaller for how much I work out. I'm still big as hell, you know? And I was like, why am I thinking so negative? Like, I work hard. I'm never going to be a skinny fitness model. I know that already. Why am I getting down on myself? I don't want to be skinny, but you know, I'm not perfect. I'm just a human. None of us are perfect. Sometimes we have those days, but I will always lift myself back up, and I will always try my best to be positive for other people as well, because being positive for other people also helps me be positive for myself. So it doesn't matter if you have a down day. That's only like one sliver of the pie. The rest of the time you're positive. And we're human. We're gonna have days that we're down in the dumps, but always pick yourself up and try to do your best the next day, and try to remember the silver lining of everything. Okay, so anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna be filming either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be filming what I'm bringing on vacation for my makeup and toiletries, and then a separate video I'll show you guys the clothes I'm bringing. So I'm planning on filming those videos in the next few days, so stay tuned for that.